This episode of The Awesome Hour is brought to you by Concept Beard Co. All natural beard oils and balms that smell awesome and are handcrafted for the discerning gentleman. Available at conceptbeard.com. Use promo code AWESOME at checkout and save yourself 10%.
Huh?
It's going.
On today's episode, we talk Manhattan Clam Chowder, how music sold last year, and we kind of talk about the Golden Globes that happened last night.
Oh, I got some stuff on that too.
Excellent. Hit the drop.
Welcome back to The Awesome Hour, a SoCan licensed podcast on all things awesome, from pop culture to strange news to some really bad life choices, all with the backdrop of tasty tunes. Stay awesome.
Hey, what's up? I'm Alec.
Je m'appelle Ivan.
No Corbo.
He quit. He's done. He went and told us
he
that
didn't quit.
He hates us. He hates all of you. He hates everybody. He said, fuck you all, and he quit.
After the shit he pulled last week, I cut the cord. I cut him loose. He's dead to me. No, he's back on. He's back on a conflicting shift. So we'll be doing rotating guests and solo shows. So, Corbo,
Fuck you.
pouring a little bit out for you, buddy. This one's for you. Thinking of you. Working that night shift. Working all that night moves. Trying to work off some.
I'm not thinking all I see him is like
blues.
dancing on a pole.
He's like
at work.
He's like the chick in Flashdance, but sexier.
And they just pour spaghetti on him.
It's a Corvo. Hey, it's episode 153. It's the new year. We're going to be switching up some stuff, so expect that. If you're watching this live, your new camera angles, you're getting everything all at once. You're getting a shotgun shell of awesome. We're probably going to change up the drop down the road. You know, little just house cleaning. But for the most part, here we are. Let's pay the bills. Today's episode is brought to you by Concept Beard Co. Go to conceptbeard.com. Once you've picked out all your amazing beard products, go to checkout, and at the promo box, you put in awesome to save how much, Ivan?
10%. I almost coughed.
Holy fucking shit. First time dropping the 10% from Ivan. He's only going to get better from here. 10% better every day. That's all you can hope for. Concept Beard Co. Put it in your beer.
10% every day. That's pretty good for anybody, really.
Yeah, by 10 days,
That's a lot.
you've already peaked.
That's 100.
Yeah, now you're just going down. It's exponentially going up. You're only getting better until you don't, and then you only get worse. Ivan, it's the new year.
Yep.
What'd you do for New Year's Eve, bud? Because we pre-recorded the last episode, a little behind the curtain magic there.
We went to a friend's place and ended up at my sister's place with my friends.
Perfect.
It worked
It's hard
out.
to believe that you have friends outside this podcast and the people on it, i.e. me.
Yeah, I guess it's a tight little circle we have, Alec.
It's a little toy, yeah. Right on. Did you stay up till midnight?
Well, yeah.
I didn't.
I was up till fucking...
I went to bed.
I didn't get home till like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
I went to the hockey game. The Jets beat the Oilers. Surprise, surprise. And then I was
Not
home
really.
and in bed by 11 because I had to work the next
That's
day.
not a surprise either.
I'm not going to lie. Working the next day sucked.
Did
but
it do anything, though, like at the hockey game? Because it was New
No,
Year's?
last year they did fireworks. This year I thought they were going to do fireworks again, and they didn't. So I took the kid down to, like, the bench.
Yeah.
And he got to, like, look at all the hockey players' sticks and stuff and look down the tunnel where they come out and stuff.
Yeah.
It was cool. He talked to the equipment manager. Let him see McDavid's hockey stick.
Was McDavid there?
Oh, he was in the locker room changing, getting naked.
He's probably putting on some fresh clothes to go get some fresh nugs.
Probably. That dude probably gets mad poon if you're into that sort of thing. Me, I'm into eating too many chicken wings. I had 50 chicken wings for dinner, and now I'm drinking a nice peppermint tea.
It's a lot of chicken wings. You should probably take some fiber when you get home.
Holy hell.
At least it's chicken, because chicken's the white meat. It's easier to digest than like a red meat, because red meat.
And I didn't go breaded because I don't eat the breaded, right? So I went like naked. So it was just skin and hot wings.
So bad.
There's no consistency to the heat, though. Like, one was like melt your face off. The next round was like boring. I feel like they were fucking with me. They were like, they have a plan.
From the story you were telling, I don't, I can see it happening.
Excuse the coughs. I'm fighting a little something. Oh, no.
What are you doing on your phone?
I don't know. I'm turning it off because my wife texted me and the video is my son crying. I'm like, I can't look at that right now. But anyways, so Ivan, here in Canada, we have this thing when you're going through the drive-thru. Someone might pay for your beverage.
No, okay. We have a thing at Tim Hortons.
At Tim Hortons.
Fuck Tim Hortons, by the way.
Anyways,
it's garbage.
That's fine. Garbage Tim Hortons. But we have a nice Canadian thing we do where we'll usually buy the coffee.
Canadian.
Whatever. In Canada, it's Tim Hortons. Anyways, I'm going through the drive-thru. I'm going to get myself a nice peppermint tea. There's a lot of cars behind me.
Yeah.
So I think, you know what? Maybe I'll start the giving train. You know, I'm high on chicken wings. Got the endorphins flowing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I get my tea, and I'm like, hey, I want to get the person behind me. What'd they get? She's like, oh, they got 2 sandwiches and 4 coffees. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. And I left. I'm sorry if you're going through the drive-thru and getting 4 coffees and 2 Sammies. You should have gone inside.
That's a lot of.
You know what? Alec 2 years ago, though,
Stop.
would have paid for that.
Oh, I know.
Especially if the
Which
person
Tim
in
Hortons
front of
was
me.
it?
What about your house?
Oh god, I hate that Tim Hortons.
Yeah, whatever.
It's the worst
Tim Hortons
ever.
is Tim Hortons.
No, this one's extra special.
You got to be Canadian to hate it. Remember when Tim Hortons was like a cultural icon, and now everyone just hates it because it went
It
downhill?
was good, but then their fucking coffee sucks and their service is garbage.
Their service has definitely declined. I
Like,
would
in
much
a big,
rather
bad
go
way.
to McDonald's.
Yeah,
And that's saying something.
McDonald's has
Golden
better
Arches.
coffee too.
Better coffee.
But
Yeah. Better service. Better coffee.
better people.
Better people.
Did
It's
you
just-
see that? Did you see the chick though? The guy asked for a straw. His straw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She fed him. You don't grab a woman.
Don't grab anybody like that.
Yeah, but he was not ready for what.
She was a boxer.
Oh man, she started feeding him, and then he let go, and she pulled him closer, and then he didn't know what to do.
I commented on Jen T's thing when she posted that. I'm like, why the fuck can't any of that shit happen when I'm around?
He's gonna need a straw, all right,
Yep.
to eat and drink out of.
Oh fuck.
because she just fed him.
I'm like, if they did that at my McDonald's, I'd be like, fucking
You know
whooping
what,
that
though?
fucker.
You know what though? McDonald's did not fire her. They stood
No.
with her and they pressed charges against
Because she
him.
didn't do anything wrong.
Well, she assaulted a customer, hypothetically.
He grabbed her. He was gonna fuck her up.
Devil's
You
advocate.
can tell he was gonna fuck her up.
I know, but he fucked up. He fucked up.
No, in a big
Mistakes
bad
were
way.
made.
He's an idiot. Can tell he's fucking not getting laid or something.
Well, let's get into tonight's episode. I want to jump on into this. You got anything else you want to talk about? Any
I'm drinking ginger ale.
ginger ale? Hey, you got any New Year's resolutions? Or,
No, I don't do that shit.
I
I
know,
just
I know,
do
I know,
things.
I know you do. You got anything you want to accomplish this year? Is there anything you gonna do?
Go back to work.
That would be really nice because I'm gonna be real with you, Ivan. I miss you. Work is not the same. My productivity level has plummeted.
Like, don't get me
Without
wrong,
you.
but holy fuck. You can only do so much of nothing all day long.
It's Cheech without his Chong. It's Alvin without
Yeah.
his chipmunks. You know,
It's fucking weird.
caught up in my headphones. Who's watching tonight? Give a little shout out to the Facebook love.
Brooks. I see Brooks. I see Alec. I see Brooks. And I see Alex.
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 Me?
Alex. I can't say his last
Oh,
name.
what's up? Thanks, bud. Thanks for the sick red. So yeah, we gotta watch a Raptors game, Alex. Gotta have you back on the show.
fuck.
We have a revolving door. We could use a seat. Think about it. Slide into our DMs. But anyways, let us know what you think of the new fucking format below. Actually, if you're watching online. If not,
What are you
we're in
talking
your ears.
about?
The screen thing.
That's not a format. It's just
It's a
new
format.
camera angle.
To somebody, this is a whole new podcast. They're like, what? I woke up. I went to bed
guess.
in 2018, and I woke up in 2019. Statistically, if you are a single 29 plus female or 31 plus male, you've avoided your first divorce. Statistically, if you've stayed single up to those ages, you have missed out on your first divorce.
What if you never got married in the first place?
I'm reading what I found. I thought it would be.
This is my question.
I guess you just never get married. Well, then you systematically miss all divorces. But I guess
Okay.
between those ages, you've already been divorced and remarried. So if you're a woman, once you get to 29 plus, you've already been divorced once statistically, and 31 for a man.
How does that work? So is
I
he
don't know,
marrying
it's-
younger?
Men?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they just maybe men marry younger. I don't know. I'm not a marriage edition.
So what happens?
Marriagetician.
What happens if they marry older women?
I don't know.
Breaking the fucking.
The cycle? Who knows? These are things we'll talk about in the coming year. I don't know.
In the summer we're talking about. It's a whole new statistic.
You're smarter than you look is both an insult and a compliment. You're smarter than you look.
I like to
Means-
say I'm not as dumb as you look.
Well, I guess, is that just a compliment?
No,
You're
it's
not
saying
as
you're
dumb as-
stupid.
Well, that's an insult.
Exactly.
Okay. So then you're smarter than you look is a compliment? Because it means you look dumb, but you're smarter.
So
when you say-
are you saying it to somebody, or am I like I'm smarter than I look?
I'm at the Hooters, and
Yeah.
I look at the waitress and I go, hey, you're smarter than you look. Is that a compliment or an insult?
No, they're telling you that you fucking look dumb.
Okay. I'm at the Hooters, and I turned to the waitress and said, you're not as dumb as you look. Is that a compliment or an insult?
That's definitely an insult
Why?
because you assume that she was dumb.
I say it's potato, tomato,
Mm.
potato. if you will.
I say you're still insulting the person.
But
Why
it's
not
kind
say
of a
it?
compliment.
Not really. I mean,
Okay.
even with context, like, think about it.
No,
You're telling
I-
that person at one point you thought they were stupid.
Moving on. So, you know the old saying, a kiss a frog and you'll get a prince?
Yeah.
I'm really starting to think that might have actually just been somebody kissing a toad or licking a toad and having a
got high?
trip.
Yeah.
Like back in the day.
I think so too. Yeah.
So they kissed this toad, and then they went on like an ayahuasca trip, and the toad turned into
Yeah.
a prince, and then they
Because
came
there's
back
apparently
down.
those toads that if you lick, it's like doing LSD.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Would you what? You're Johnson for you got an itch. You wanna go on a trip. I come over and I say, dude, I got these toads.
No.
They'll do wonders for you. I ordered them off the Joe Rogan site.
No, definitely not.
But have you ever tried DMT?
I was just gonna say that.
So you'd never lick a toad to get high?
No,
Really?
it's grody.
Would you lick a toad for a dare?
No,
How about for a Klondike bar?
definitely not for a Klondike.
Really?
I don't really.
So
like
you're not
Klondike
licking
bars.
any reptiles.
No, because you might get like salmonella or something.
What if they wipe the toad's saliva onto like a little tablet, like a little acid dab?
Why is it this toad saliva?
I don't know.
You're supposed to lick the back of the toad.
Well, what if they wipe the back of the toad with a little tab and then you eat the tab? Would you do that?
No,
Because it still came from a toad? What do you
Yeah.
have against toads?
it might be salmonella poisoning.
Fair enough. Have you seen Aquaman yet?
No, apparently it's the #1 movie in the world.
Blows my fucking mind. Anyways, #1 movie of 2018, Into the Spider-Verse. Case closed. Brooks will agree. It's a great fucking movie. I went back and rewatched it illegally. It's that good.
Illegally?
Illegally.
Oh.
Watched a cam.
Was it not?
Quality
I
was
can't watch
garbage. No,
cams.
don't watch it. If I hadn't already seen it,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have enjoyed it nearly as much. But I was jonesing for a fix. That toad that I wanted to lick was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Episode 153, Licking Toads. Anyways, how did Aquaman get his tattoos if only Atlantean steel can pierce his skin? Kabam. Little flaw in Jason Momoa's body.
Huh. So let's kill him with a tattoo gun. Just grab a bunch of tattoo needles.
Unless there's like some Atlantean tattoo artist that did all
His tattoos.
his tattoos. Like, I get that his dad was Samoan and his mom was Atlantean, and he got tattoos. But his skin can only be
Well,
pierced by Atlantean steel.
Maybe
That's-
because it's Samoan rite and ritual to get tattoos. That
so his skin
because
accepts it.
accepted it. Yeah.
Accepted it.
Yeah.
Tribally.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Huh.
I respect that. I think comic book nerds and geeks would also accept that theory. We're talking solely DC Universe movie shit right now on that front. Do you think they do tattoos underwater?
I don't think it would
I
work.
didn't see any other Atlanteans with tattoos.
Yeah, I don't think it would work.
Probably gets a lot of Atlantean poon. Do they still mate the same way, or do they mate like fishes where, like, she pops the eggs out and then the dude just ejacks on them?
That's not all fishes, though.
We'll say mostly. Feel like
First of all, they're mammals,
there's no
so no.
fish dicks. There's no fish dicks.
Yeah, whales
Fishes
have
don't
giant
have dicks.
penises.
What?
Like huge dicks.
Get the fuck
They're
out.
like
Whale dicks?
Yeah.
Fuck, I started watching that Norseman show on Netflix.
The Norseman?
Yeah, it's like The Office meets Vikings. And one of the chicks came back on a raid, and she had like Tibetan penises around her neck. It's the funniest fucking shit. It's so
awesome.
dry. It's right up my alley. Great Atlantean answer, by the way. I feel like we're just burning through these. We're gonna have to change it to the awesome 45 minutes. Nobody ever washes their belt, and it's usually the last thing you touch
Gross.
after taking a dump and washing your hands.
Well, at least you wash your hands. Well, normal people wash their hands.
Normal people do wash their hands.
Oh, that's grody.
People's belts are
And
gross.
sometimes they hit the ground. Ugh,
Right? Now I want to go home and
Oh.
Lysol wipe my belt.
that's gross.
It's one of those things I never thought of. You don't think of how grody your belt is. Like, your belt gets sweaty, too. Like,
Why is your belt getting sweaty?
Because you're working out in jeans and a belt. You got your shirt off, you're at the gym, and you're working out and getting sweaty.
What is this, the 80s?
You've never gone to the gym in just your jeans and worked out?
No, definitely
Just taking
not.
your shirt
I
off?
don't go to the gym.
Have you? You
I
know what?
work out
You know
at
what
home.
meme I understand right now, and I like. It's not moths. I'll tell you
Okay.
that much. It's the earbuds.
I was gonna
Earbuds.
Yeah.
So funny. I'm gonna cough. But have you seen them? How
I
many
saw
rich
one, but
peop-
I skipped over it.
how rich people have earbuds, or how now everybody got earbuds for Christmas, and the one dude in the gym still got Beats by Dre, and he's walking around looking like a DJ. It's funny as shit, and it's very relatable if you go to the gym in your
Sorry to say
jeans.
bird box.
We're gonna talk about some Bird Box.
Okay.
Because that's
Did
gonna
you,
be
did you see the sequel starring fucking what's his
Jimmy?
name? Who?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Wasn't it little Jimmy from
What?
Drum and Drummer?
No,
and
that's
Dumber?
the prequel.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, part 2 was Ray Charles.
Oh, the ending of that movie totally different in the book. Very bleak.
Oh,
We'll
really?
talk about that later. Yeah. Do you have any weird? Do you have any random thoughts?
No.
You got some time on your hands. Have you ever just been like staring at the wall and been like, "How does that work?"
I usually think them out for myself though.
Well,
And
that's not
I
fun.
argue with myself.
That's
and
not fun.
Figure it out and
You
then
should record those
come to some kind of
little
conclusion.
tidbits on the Instagrams. Have you noticed Instagram's been given a lot of sponsored content lately?
Yeah, it's funny
It's
you
like
say
follow, and then sponsored content. But mine is all fucked up. It's all like mom blogs. Like it's
that. What are you looking at? Because it's
fucking
all up what you
skateboarding.
look at.
Fucking skateboarding and like graffiti and music and hockey.
So if you were like looking at say hypothetically one of your friends, and she's a mom, or
Yeah.
one of your friends is like a dad who follows some mom blog,
I
they
do-
start
I-
pumping
I
that shit in there
have-
because you're a potential, you're a lead.
I follow 2 dad blogs,
That's why. That's
but it's all like mom blogs, and it's all like these perfectly manicured mothers. Like, when little Apple has a cold, I like to use #sponsored ad Buckley's. It's like, fuck you. So I've been marking them all as like not relevant to
Yeah,
me.
no, that's good because then it picks up on the.
But have you noticed that? Like, I feel like Instagram's getting heavy on the like.
Yeah, especially on stories. Stories is fucking horrible. You watch one and then there's a fucking ad.
Yeah,
You watch a
and
couple, then there's an ad.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, usually, most of the ads that they're giving me on stories, though, I don't 100% mind. Like, they're usually Ticketmaster or like shit that makes sense.
It's relevant to what you're doing because
That
that's
makes
the algorithm.
sense.
Yeah.
But fuck, I'm reading this book right now on like phone addiction. But it starts off like
Oh, like smart, like new phones. Yeah.
and like how it's the algorithms are like there to keep you there,
Yeah.
and they equate it to like Vietnam with the heroin crisis and stuff because they explain addiction and addiction patterns before
yeah.
they get in to where we are now, and
Yeah.
it's a trip. It's a great book because I'm reading more. You know what? Me and the kid 5 hours, no screen time. Dude, I kicked it old school. We built Lego. I made him clean the house with me, practice his
Nothing wrong with
piano,
that.
read for half an hour. It was like Bird Box up in here. No power, no nothing.
Tara, my fucking, you know how it comes up every week? Your screen?
Yeah.
Tara's came up.
Oh, God.
It was nuts. I couldn't believe it. It was way more than mine. And then fucking my iPad kicked into it at the same time. So it was totally, it
Holy
skewed my shit because I
shitballs.
watch anime on my iPad.
Your phone's just like, you didn't sleep last week.
Yeah, and I'm like, but I did.
Dude, so I found this out. So I cut back my Facebook time immensely.
Yeah.
I've cut my Instagram time immensely. Not because like I'm like, oh, I gotta cut this shit, but I'm just not as engaged with it as I once was.
Yeah.
I'm on Reddit like a motherfucker now.
Because Reddit's entertaining. You can find something entertaining on
Yeah,
Reddit.
and like you can customize. Like I got a Reddit thing right now, like a Reddit flow that is like I enjoy 90% of the content that shows up. And then if I've like too much Reddit, I'll go to the popular page and discover more.
Yeah.
Like
That's why
I know
Reddit's
Reddit's
good,
been
though.
around for a while,
But that's why Reddit's good.
I'll never comment though. Reddit scares
No,
the
you
crap
can't.
out of
You
me
gotta
that
be
way.
careful.
The only time we've ever fucked with Reddit is when we did the,
The
roast,
roast me thing.
And I feel like we should do another one of those.
We should.
See, Wendy's went out did a roast me for National Roast
So
Day.
good.
Fuck, they roasted this one kid. He's like, you're the kid that wears a Hawthorne Heights show and thinks it's a terror show.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like fucking
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Or there's a fucking emo band. What the fuck are they called? And they're like, just when you thought pop punk was dead, they fucking put a new coat of paint on Newfound Glory and
Yeah.
called it whatever the fuck. Oh, dude. Wendy's.
Right?
Wendy's. Tell you what. You know what? We should be grateful that the entire world adopted the same time as a measurement. Instead of having like metric time, imperial time, degrees and
Wouldn't
Celsius.
work, though.
Maybe it would have. Maybe the States goes by a weird
No,
time.
because time started from the sundial.
Time is just a concept, a construct to
Have you
keep
tried
us working.
GMT, bro?
Have you, dude?
Apparently not.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, what if Nigeria measured their time
Why
by tiger
Nigeria?
tails? I don't know, because it's exotic to me. I don't know. I feel like I want to go on an exotic getaway to Nigeria in my Boston Red Sox jersey.
Oh, yeah, because you wouldn't stick out like a fucking sore thumb.
Holy fuck, this sun's fucking hot. Where's the Dunkin' fucking Donuts, bud? It's wicked fucking hot out here.
Oh, shit.
But did you get what I'm saying on the adoption of time and the measurement of time and how...
Kind of, but it doesn't because of
The only,
measurements of
the only
length
real
and speed.
difference we have is like a 12-hour clock, 24-hour clock. But it's still the same clock.
No, it's a different clock, dude.
It's not the difference.
Because one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
We've
the other one
been
goes
using
1 to
these
24.
buffers.
Dude, I've thought of this just the other day. I'm like, I need to get some.
We've been using
At
these
least there are hours.
for 4 years.
Like if we switched, you feel like a little thing on your lip, and it's my fucking beard hair.
I can say this because I don't use it, but like the guest microphone, we should probably
I
set
clean it once in a while.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Once in a while.
I should probably put it in the dishwasher and sanitize it.
Can you do that? I guess it's
Yeah.
foam.
Why not?
just douse it in thinner. That's all. Find one of those toads and just wipe it on the bag. That'll do it.
Fuck.
Oh man. No one ever listens to the warning on the Q-tips box. Do not put in your ears.
Yeah, that's not what they're meant for, eh?
No.
No.
Like if
I
you
use
look
them
at
all
a
the time,
Q-tips box, it's like people putting Vaseline on their lips with it and like
Cleaning out your boogers.
cleaning stuff.
Yeah.
It's not for your ears.
It's not meant to, no. Well, I think originally it might have been okay, but then people were stupid. When they felt the pressure, they kept pushing and going through their fucking...
Speaking of ear pressure, I recently bled from my eardrum. That was a new
hold on,
experience.
wait. When you told me that, did you, like, honestly, you're like, I'm dying.
Dude, of course I did. So I didn't know what was going on. I had a very aggressive ear infection that came out of nowhere.
It didn't come out of nowhere. Dude, before I left fucking work, you were constantly having sinus infections.
Yeah, that's sinus. That's not my ear.
Part of your ear.
Whatever. I've never bled out my ear.
Because
so in the
your
matter
face is
of
like fucking, guess what?
48 hours, I had blood out of 2 of the 4 orifices on my head. I'm like, if I start crying blood or coughing up blood, this is stigmata.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
It's
look at your hands.
Yeah, it's stigmata. But yeah, no, my ear popped after like 3 days of excruciating pain. And I was like, oh, fuck, finally it's like some... I was like, oh my God, I'm bleeding. And then one of the mechanics I was at work with was like, you're bleeding from your ear. I'm like, I'm dying. And then I called my wife, and that was a horrible idea. Like, she was worried about me, but like, you know when like your parents get mad worried?
Yep.
Where they like, I'm so worried about you, I'm mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Anyways, yeah. I can't read this. Oh, garden gnomes are domesticated gargoyles?
No, they're totally different.
How about garden gnomes are residential gargoyles?
No, because they're totally 2 different things. Gargoyles were meant to fucking scare away evil spirits and stuff and come to life
And
at night.
so are garden gnomes. And those spirits are rabbits that eat your carrots out of your garden. Hey, if you think garden gnomes are residential gargoyles, let me know in the comments below.
Residential gargoyle sounds bad.
Residential Gargoyle sounds like a dope punk band. Yo, we're Residential Gargoyles, and we're here to sing the songs about your garden.
No, it's not. I don't know.
If you could visit a country that's not the States right now, where are you going?
Ooh.
Right now. I got a plane ticket to anywhere in the world, but you got to pick in 5.
Probably
4,
London.
3. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? The UK, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I'd go to Finland.
Oh, you go to London, you get on a train, you're anywhere in like a couple hours.
I guess.
Japan. Definitely Japan.
You had to think about that, though. I
Yeah.
can't believe London was the first one that came to
Japan or
mind.
London? Because it's London.
I guess. I want to go to Japan.
Japan would be fucking dope, but it's so expensive.
I would solely want to go to Tokyo or Disney Tokyo. I wouldn't even want to explore the rest of Japan. Just send me to Disneyland Tokyo. I think that would be amazing. It'd be so much fun.
It'd be fucking crazy to see their
Right?
side of it all.
Oh, dude, they're making an animatronic Beauty and the Beast ride. That is like fucking Westworld.
I bet you too. Like when you go there, it's like not. You know how like you go to the one. You've been to the one in the States. How there's like lines for blocks.
Yeah.
I bet you there it's just like fucking perfect lines, and they're like on the rise and go, on the rise
Oh,
and go.
it's probably
on the rise and
amazing. I want to do it. I follow a Disney bounder. So you know, after the age of 13, you can't wear a costume in Disneyland. You can do what they call Disney bounding. So you can wear normal clothes that represent a certain...
Oh, so like you could wear a Darth Vader t-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like a cape. But you can't look like the character.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they don't want people coming in that could be like pedophiles or some shit.
Makes sense.
And representing
because that's what they
them.
have them, all those characters walking
Exactly.
around, right?
So they have what's called Disney bounding.
Because I
And
saw
this,
that
like-
one video of that little girl, and they had the march of, it was fucking Darth Maul, What's her name?
Imperial March.
Yeah.
Rey.
Rey was at the end. Darth Vader. Darth Maul.
Hey, 2019.
What's her name?
We get a new Star Wars movie.
Oh, jeez.
We get a new
Isn't
Star
it in the
Wars
summer
movie.
or something, too?
No, it's back to Christmas.
Oh, fucking assholes. But yeah, it was really cool because she was
Sorry.
dressed up as Rey.
Sorry, didn't mean to cough in the microphone. That's dope. But yeah, no,
it was cool.
I follow these Disney bounders, and they went there, and it looked amazing. It looked super cool.
Cool.
The statement, I am a liar, is never a lie. It is always a true statement.
What if you're not lying, though?
But I am a liar will
Yeah.
never be a lie.
Well, it could
Because
be what if
no-
you're not lying.
I am a liar. In your life, you're a liar. I am a liar will never be a lie.
What if you're not a liar? What if you never lied? What if it's a little kid that's never lied in his life? He's like, I'm a liar.
I guess so. Would you? Okay. 2019.
Okay.
Let's make vape pens great again. What if we gave them a sound when you inhaled and exhaled?
I played
Like a
the
kazoo or
flute.
something.
It played the flute off of what's that fucking movie?
Or something. Like
Willy Wonka.
right?
That'd be-
Something. Right? Would that be enough to save the rep? You and me, we're vape pen marketers. We're like, we gotta make
Yeah.
these things cool. What if we gave them a sound? What if we gave them, like, remember the old cell phones where you could buy ringtones and they were just clips of songs?
You could put any song you want on there.
But only a clip.
Yeah. So like, no, it's the song for as long as you pull on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you think that would, could
It's
that
like an MP3
save,
player at the same time.
could that save vape pens?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because they have that one now, that fucking Jewel.
Yeah, those are big in the States.
Yeah, they're huge everywhere. And
You
now
see
we
the-
got those.
Did you see the video of the
lights.
chick walking around with the Wii remote, the Wiimote? Telling people
Dude,
it was
guys,
a...
like, take a hit and he's sticking his fucking thumb or whatever in their mouths.
Oh, I love the internet. So can we save vape pens? If you have an idea to save vape pens, let me know in the comments below. Or slide into my vape pen DM.
Yucky. That sounds like a
DMs.
fucking.
Has anyone dropped out of Hogwarts? Let's get.
Yeah. What's his name?
Yeah, no, but like, let's say you're average Joe. You and me, we're at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
You're a Hogwarts dropout because you look like you would be.
Okay.
Corbo, Hogwarts
I wouldn't
dropout.
drop out of Hogwarts. I'd
Does
fucking be
No,
great
you
in
could-
Hogwarts.
Okay, we'll say it Corbo.
Okay,
He's
Corbo.
not here to defend himself.
He's not a magic guy
Because
anyway.
A, he doesn't know what Hogwarts is. He's like, what the fuck is Hogwarts? And B,
You know,
he's dropping out of
as soon as he
Hogwarts.
said that, all I pictured was, "Fuck you, I know what Hogwarts is," but in the way he says it.
See, he's here with us tonight. Okay, he drops out of Hogwarts. Would he have to get a Muggle job? Because he's not qualified to work in the wizardry world.
No, not if he has magic. He's not
You know what
allowed
I'm
to,
saying?
Because then he's not a Muggle.
But maybe he takes a Muggle job because he can't.
No, they have deadbeat jobs in fucking.
I guess you got to wash dishes.
What's that? Where's that town connected to Hogwarts? What's it called again?
Yeah, that town.
I can't remember what it's called.
Diagon Alley and stuff.
But no,
It's
exactly.
part of London, but it's like magic parts. of it.
Yeah. So he would fucking work there in the
Just at
in
retail,
the cracks between the walls.
wizard retail,
selling black market Xboxes and stuff.
right? Hey, you want to buy this?
I got this
magic
really good
vape?
medical marijuana.
Hey, you want to buy a medical toad? I got my toad license. You can't
I
fire
got
me,
this good
bro.
deal on kittens. A bunch of little kittens.
Oh, that basically wraps up random.
Fair enough.
That wasn't a bad run.
No.
I do like having somebody to just break up the monotony that is my random thoughts. Because mine are all over the place. You want to jump into news?
Sure.
You got any news, or am I gonna run the?
I don't get no
You
news.
got nothing. You got music though.
I
Yeah?
got music, yeah.
Okay, good. 'Cause I don't have a lot of music. Vancouver Restaurant denies serving up a dead rat in its chowder.
What?
Rain City Restaurant Crab Park Chowdery. Only in Vancouver would you have a chowdery. Hey, welcome to Vancouver. Come have some chowder.
People don't talk like that in Vancouver.
That's how they talk in Vancouver.
They definitely do
They
not.
fucking talk. This is how Dave the Voice Boy sounds. Hey, Dave the Voice Boys. I
He's
do.
hanging out by the fucking ocean on the docks.
Yeah, hey, you want to come have some fucking chowder? Use Boys at checkout to
Skateboards.
save 10% on your fucking chowder. Murmur's just in the background. No fucking rats in the fucking chowder. Shut up, Murmur, you fuck. Use this Boy's Life to save 10% at checkout. On your chowder. Dave, hit me up. I love you. Claims. Okay. Sorry. Rain City Restaurant Crab Park Chowdery is denying claims that it served a dead rat in its chowder after a viral video went out of Instagram user. He's got a fucked up name. I'll try it here. PISU_NENE. So Pison Nini? Paisanini?
Any?
Yeah.
Who cares? He sucks.
Yeah.
He did it for his handle.
Did it for the Instagram fame. Anyways, it went viral. It ran away. But, like, the video is fucked up. Because, like, it is like a bowl. Remember Tim Hortons had the bread bowls?
Yeah.
So it's like homie, and he's in Manhattan. His friend's got a Manhattan clam chowder.
Okay.
Pulls out a fucking rat. Fucking rat in the chowder. So they're saying that no.
How, though?
I don't know how a rat would get in the chowder and then
Like,
drown
someone
and
would
die.
physically have to put a rat in the chowder.
Exactly. That makes me think they were walking around with a little rat ski in their little pocket. It was like, boop.
Because you can buy
So
them at the
anyways,
fucking...
it fucking destroyed this restaurant. It was closed for 48 hours where it could get a health
recertification.
Yeah. It passed with flying colors, but the damage has been done.
Huh.
So I don't know. Have you ever got a bug in your food at a restaurant or a hair?
Okay.
Are you the person to send back food if it's got something in it?
If it's something disgusting, yeah.
What about a hair?
It depends on how big black the hair is. I know my own hair, though.
Well, yeah.
I've had like a big long curly hair. I'm like, fucking, this is gross.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, we'll get you this. I'm like, no. I'm
good now.
I'm never eating here again.
Yeah, I don't want to pay for this.
Yeah, that's
I'll
like
have
that
a
fucking
cocktail,
Boston
please.
pizza's fucking that pizza I had with pubes in it,
Yeah.
and it was like there was pubes in that fucking pizza.
Who'd you piss off?
No, that was at work when they bought pizza for work.
Yeah,
and
the
it wasn't
pubey
just
pizza.
my slice. It was like 2
Yeah.
or 3 slices, and there was lots of hair in it. It was so gross. It's like somebody got mad and just like, yeah.
What about a
Fucking-
bug? You sending back a bug?
I've sent back a bug, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about a rat?
No, I'm gonna try it out.
My Manhattan chowder came with a rat.
Can I get some salt and pepper, sir, and a little bit of hot sauce?
Tell the chef I loved the rat. Is the rat? My chowder had a rat. I know it's off menu. I didn't say anything.
Thank you.
Delicious. Thank you. This boy's life. That'll be 10% off my bill, please. Anyways, so yeah, Crab Park Chowdery had a rat in its chowder.
I don't know. No.
Had a rat in its chowder. Okay, I gotta pull up my phone for this one.
I've also though because I've eaten at some very questionable places here in the city.
I find some of the most questionable places have the tastiest food.
No, they do, and like there was places that got shut down.
Foodie Goodies for serving coyote.
Yeah,
when
coyote
beef went up in price.
Yeah, there was another place that was using baby mice.
Yeah,
for shrimp.
Yeah,
that was and this is all confirmed too. It was in the news and on.
That makes me think of. Remember the Simpsons episode with the goat or the rat milk? They were serving.
Yeah, they were milking the little rats. Yes, I totally remember that.
I don't know why I opened Instagram when I need to open pictures.
But no, like it's. I can see something crazy happening. I saw this. This guy needs a slap
we're
in the fucking
We're gonna
head.
talk about this. We're gonna talk about this.
Oh my god.
Because I'm gonna read his tattoo. But anyways, back to the food thing.
Yeah, no, like I've eaten at some like you walk in there and like this place smells bad, but the food is so good.
Yeah, you get it to go.
I ate there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've eaten some pretty questionable places. Remember Steel Wheels? I think Steel Wheels is still around.
Still there, yeah.
But remember Steel Wheels in its heyday with Phil and the Bulgogi pizza?
I don't remember the pizza much. I remember,
oh my gosh.
Chicks there,
the
though.
graffiti. Phil was making pizza. It was a rock and roll pizzeria here in Edmonton. Bulgogi with sriracha and sweet sauce. I'm sure to God I ate some gross, questionable things, but it was worth it. You ever try to go back and recapture those memories? You're like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna
go check out a place that I was at before.
Yeah, you're like, man, I have nothing like the Strat. Let's say I spent a lot of good times at the Strat, but then you go back. Well, it just recently closed. You're like, I'm gonna have a night. I'm gonna go to the Strat. And I'm gonna end it with Steel Wheels. But you're older. Crowds have changed.
The Strat crowd never changed. It just got older. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never changed because I went back to the Strat a few times before it closed.
Okay, we'll say Filthy McNasty's maybe. I didn't go out a whole lot, so I never tried to recapture anything.
Yeah, Filthy's did get like a little more like
elitist almost.
No, like dance poppy-ish.
Yeah, near the end.
Yeah, kind of. It mixed up like because they would have DJs and stuff come in, right? And the DJs would play dance music, and then that's when all the douchebags started showing
I've never
up.
so much tried to recreate like a bar night, but I had nights where I would get drunk and just like wander the north side and skateboard and stuff.
Yep.
And like I've gone back a couple years later to try to like recreate that. We're like, we're gonna drink, we're gonna start, we're gonna do, and then by like halfway through, you're like, it's fucking lame, dude. I'll go home. But anyways, I guess that's just growing up. Cheating husband gets embarrassing list tattooed on his chest to earn wife's trust back. Jose Torres. I don't know where he's from. I couldn't find out.
El Paso.
Really?
Texas.
You just throwing that out there?
Yeah.
My money's on Florida.
Florida?
Maybe he's Cuban. I don't know. Anyways,
Cuban.
our good friend Jose on January 2nd went and got a nice chess piece to try to win his wife back. His chess piece was a letter to his wife. I'll just read it to you. I, Jose L. Torres, am getting a tattoo voluntarily on January 2nd, 2019, so I can earn back my wife's trust. That I can earn my wife's trust back for the pain and suffering I have caused in our marriage. Then he goes on to list all the shitty things he did. AI, I am a liar. I am a cheater.
AI?
AI?
You said
Yeah,
AI.
Oh, EI?
Yeah.
For example.
Yeah, EI.
EI, uh-oh. He's a lying, cheating hoe.
So I never got that song.
He's a liar, he's a cheater, he's a manipulator, he's a deceiver, although it says it looks like decleaver. He's a whore / prostitute lover. Probably could have saved some skin space just by putting prostitute lover. And he's dishonest and disrespectful. Would that win you back?
Okay.
Our good friend Jose broke your heart and he gets this tattoo.
Tara says it sounds like a great man to me.
What? Jose?
Okay, listen to this.
You should see his belly. Where's my camera?
If you have to, here, I'll put it on. If you have to get, why are you touching the screen? You're touching the screen. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. No. Your phone's too bright.
Anyways. Too bad I am not.
So first of all, let's get this out of the way.
Yes.
If you're cheating on your wife or whoever you're with, if you got to do that, you shouldn't be with them in the first place.
No, and if you're cheating on your wife or your husband,
significant other in any way, you don't need to be with them because you honestly don't want to be with them.
No, because you're out there fucking whore / prostitute.
Whatever you're doing, right?
You're a decleaver,
exactly. So, on top of that, if you think that getting a fucking tattoo with shitty script that looks like shit spelt wrong to prove you're right,
it looks like Wingdings almost.
Like you're fucking dumb.
Times New Roman.
That just means you
Comic
can't.
Sans.
Like you can't trust yourself.
Oh, totally.
That's the only reason why you're doing it.
I don't know.
It pissed me off.
It's a stupid concept, but I'm glad we talked upon it. So you wouldn't take Jose back
No, Jose would be fucking dead.
to the curb?
Did you see what that fucking one chick did to her cheating boyfriend? She caught him red-handed, and her fucking brother or her friend came down the stairs.
Red-handed. Where does that saying come from?
We talked about this before.
Did we? Okay, I'm gonna Google it. Look it up.
Yeah, she caught him or whatever, and then fucking at a party. I think it was her birthday party or something like that.
Yeah.
Homie comes down the stairs with his bag of stuff, like the cheater's stuff.
Yep.
Says, "Get the fuck out."
Oh, and everyone was in on it.
Yeah, it was good. And the chick wasn't ugly either. Like she was a pretty looking chick. It just fucking just happened. What is your phone saying?
Blood on their hands. Caught red-handed is to have blood on your hands.
because you killed somebody. Yeah.
Did you think it was racist? Yeah, me neither. Did not think it came from a racist place.
You thought it was Indians.
Thought it was something, dude. Thought it was something. Teacher? Oh, I got a new story update.
Hot teachers?
No, a lot of hot teachers. Fucking teenage boys, though.
I know, right?
Holy
Sick.
shit. Barstool did a lineup of like...
And they're not ugly women.
No.
Oh.
But like...
I like how you thought about it. You're like, I'd be happy if my teacher...
But would you? That's still sexual assault.
Is it,
like,
though?
what if it was a handsome dude that, like, it's just because the gender thing. Anyways, moving on. I got an update. Teacher who fed puppy to turtle found in front of class found not guilty of animal cruelty.
What do you mean, a puppy?
You don't remember that story? We talked about that story earlier in the year. He fed
Vaguely.
a live puppy, to a snapping turtle. He originally tried to feed it to a snake. The snake didn't eat it. Then he fed it to the snapping turtle in front of his class.
And he was found
not guilty because one of the parents complained that this happened. So he was brought up on charges. So he took the stand. Apparently the puppy was on its way out anyways. The puppy was sickly. He thought what he was doing was the humane way, but also a teaching moment. So like his class came up. What?
Where was this?
Idaho.
Okay, that makes sense.
Idaho.
Yeah.
Get this. So he
Idaho potatoes.
gets off on. Not he doesn't
He
get
gets off on it. Yeah.
He gets off on the feeding. No, he wanted to teach his class something. So the students came up. They said they were fine with it. It's one of their parents. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not guilty of
Animal cruelty.
Animal cruelty. Thank you. Wheels were spinning.
How?
Because it was humanely. I don't know. Maybe it's like a farmer taking a kitten and drowning it. I don't know.
That's not humane.
But that's things on the farm. That's Idaho. We're city folk. We don't know that. Moving on. You know what he did get in trouble for?
What?
Not having a permit for the snapping turtle. It's an invasive species in Idaho. You need to have a permit. The turtle was put down. I'm going to cough.
The turtle.
The turtle ended up getting put down, and he got a very hefty fine for having a non-permitted reptile
Non-registered licensed.
in
Wow. If
the
okay.
state. He's still a
if
teacher
that-
at the school, though.
If that was see, if that was my kid's school,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be a teacher anymore
Why?
because I would fucking raise the biggest stink ever.
The dog was on its way out.
Don't care.
He wanted to show the kids how a snapping turtle breaks the neck of a dog and then brings it down and eats it in the pond.
Yeah, exactly. That's fucked up.
That's reality.
That is fucking twisted.
You've never watched.
That's some fucking Dexter shit right there.
You've never. Yeah. Yeah, it totally is.
Right?
And to get in trouble for not having a permit for it
Yes.
is hilarious.
Like he knew somebody or they paid somebody or something.
He greased some potatoes. That's what he did.
Yeah.
My good buddy, Robert Cruland.
Robert Cruland.
Yeah, I can't.
Mr. Robert Cruland.
Crossland.
Crossland?
I really need to write more legible.
Is it Cruland or Crossland?
I think it's Crossland. 2019. I'm going to write my notes a little bit easier to read.
Or get a magnifying glass.
No, it's this weird writing style I have that isn't cursive but isn't printing.
Did you see that?
Cursive?
Did you?
I don't know. It's like a weird
There's
bullshit.
I'd
be a good doctor if I
is it
wasn't
a
stupid.
school? There's a school that's saying they don't want to teach cursive anymore because it's all on computer.
It's a lot of schools, actually.
That's stupid. That is right fucking
How do you
dumb.
figure out your signature? Mine is just a weird abbreviation of my mom's because I used to forge her signature.
Yeah.
So now I just,
use it?
yeah. It's hers, but different.
Yeah, I'd like how if you don't learn cursive, you're not gonna be able to read.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, so
What are you reading? Old-timey scripts? Oh, I better read the
What if-
algorithms.
what if you get a letter from your doctor or something?
It's all printed. The only thing you don't understand is the fucking
Well, mine is
signature.
My signature is exactly like my doctor's, which is fucked up.
Exactly.
Real fucked up.
Well, if you ever get my autograph, it's going to say Barbaloney. In cursive, but you can't read it anyways.
That's stupid. I think it's the most ridiculous thing I heard in my
I'm
life.
going to teach my kid cursive so
Yeah.
he can be a pharmacist when he grows up.
Well, not even that. It's
No,
just,
I just want him to
it's
be
a
able to-
skill that fucking you should have.
Is it, though? Like,
Yes.
I think, okay, cursive or typing?
Both.
Can't say both. Can't say both.
Why not?
You can only teach one.
You fucking naturally learn typing from fucking smart devices.
Cursive or typing, bro. You can only pick one.
Cursive.
Really?
Yes.
So you'd rather have a kid that goes the one finger type or like the one that's like, la, 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 you know?
It won't happen because it's fucking. He's gonna have a phone or he's gonna have a computer.
Yeah,
they
he'll be able to
naturally
type
learn
with
how
his
to type.
No, typing is totally different than typing. You know what I mean?
Fuck, you're stupid.
Like
sometimes.
actual like typing, like actual knowing how to use a keyboard and being able to type without looking and doing it fast. It's totally different than what we've adapted to learn via smart devices and our bullshit.
I learned how to use typing because I used the fucking computer.
If I put a computer in front of you right now, you could not properly type. You could not get like a high-end clerical job.
I don't want a high-end
I'm just
job.
saying you don't technically know how to type properly.
How the fuck are you supposed to take notes on a piece of paper when you're typing? What if you need a side note?
You're not
or you
gonna
gotta bring
write
a
in
note.
cursive, bro.
You gotta bring
You're
a
gonna
note.
write in just letters. I'm telling you.
You
think
still-
this is crazy, but
You
I think
still
it's
have
true.
to fucking learn how to write, be it cursive or not. So you're just gonna
Printing.
learn block letters,
You're gonna learn
and that's it. You're
printing.
gonna look like the fucking dodo that knows block letters.
That's all they're teaching now. They're not
Guys, I
learning
know how to
cursive.
I know how to
Serious,
scratch.
dog. I'm telling you.
It's
Nobody's
stupid.
doing those weird ass F's anymore. Remember those? Or G's.
G's are easy.
G's are easy, but like F's, lowercase F's.
F's are easy too. It's like a G but upside down kind of.
Exactly. It's stupid. It's not an F.
I don't make those F's anyway.
I'm telling you, for the coming future, typing and Chinese, those are the things you want to learn. You're welcome.
Why Chinese?
Because that's the language of the future, man. They got all those people, all that business is going
What
there.
about Japanese?
Chinese, bro.
That's it.
Learn
There's two different dialects
Mandarin.
of Chinese.
Learn Mandarin. You learn Mandarin and English, you're fine.
Okay.
Telling you that now, scholars will agree. You type in Mandarin? Oh, fuck. You might as well be the prime
Type
minister.
in Mandarin.
Fuck, man.
So you know how to read Chinese fucking characters.
I'm telling you, bro. Fucking Brian's daughters learn no Chinese.
Because his
They
wife
write
is
down.
Chinese.
Yeah, I know. And they go to a Chinese
They write
school.
down.
That's how Chinese people write. They write down. Like, I'm super ignorant to
Yeah,
other
from-
languages.
And backwards and shit.
I wish I had
Or
learned,
that's
like,
Japanese.
I thought I was like, haha, fuck French. I wish I knew French. I wish I knew Spanish. I know it's never too late to learn that shit, but fuck is it hard now.
It's not
My
that
kid
hard.
is going to know Chinese, French, American Sign Language. He is going to, like, he's going to join the Illuminati.
You know what pisses me off is that
They're gonna
there
be like,
is.
we want you at the end.
You
Like,
know
can we bring your parents? Your mother? Yes. Your father? No. He's on to us.
Can't
Can't get my pill out.
how there's fucking American Sign Language.
ASL, baby.
Why
American
is there
Sign
not
Language.
just regular this one format of sign language?
It's like time, bro. ASL is the dominant sign language, though.
Is it?
Is there a French sign language?
Probably.
No. I feel like ASL is like the sign language, and then everything else is like slang sign language, like gang signs.
Just throwing up the Bloods and the Crips.
Music news. Ivan, take it away.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta grab my iPad.
I gotta take a pill. This is a segue for me to take my pill.
Okay, take your pill.
My ear infection, Ivan.
For my ear. Those aren't your pills for your ear infection.
Look at that pill. It's a suppository,
Why
but
is
I've
it-
been swallowing them.
You're not supposed to swallow suppositories. I can show you how they work, though.
Suppository in Latin means to take down throat. See, I know Latin. I'm
Okay.
still a body man.
Why do you know that? I don't believe you, but why do you know
I
that?
just made it up.
That's what I thought.
Hit me. You better lead with Tool.
I got something better than that. The
Do we
fucking
care?
Spice Girls.
Do we care the Tool's album?
No, I could give a fuck lot. It's not finished.
Yeah, it is. Maynard just came out today and said the Tool album's done.
Well, he's touring with Pussifer.
But the album's done. Doesn't matter. Maybe he's touring with. He's like, hey, the album's done, but I'm going on tour with Pussifer for the rest of the year.
Oh, well, let's talk about the Spice Girls.
Spice up my life.
They were offered 80 million pounds. I think it's like 100 million American dollars or some
Yeah,
shit like that
yeah.
to go on tour in America.
Yeah,
They're not doing it. They said no.
because they have self-respect.
No, they don't want to fight.
I guess so.
They said they're gonna be like because they got kids and they got their own music careers and they got all their like.
Oh, really? The only one that's actually kind of doing something is the Scary Spice, because she's a judge on America's Got Talent.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
the only one that's really doing anything. Victoria is busy not doing good with fashion and having sex with Beckham.
Yeah.
Baby Spice, don't know. Sporty Spice, don't know.
Sporty Spice wants nothing to do with it. I think.
No, it's Victoria, Posh Spice.
Yes, you're totally right.
Why? I'm not even going to get into why I know all the Spice
And then
Girls.
Ginger.
Oh,
She-
Jerry Hollowell kind of had a
She had a thing there for a
thing,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah. But
It's
now like,
Raining Men. Whew.
and that's not even her song. She
Hallelujah.
ripped that off.
Yeah, wasn't that
That's a cover.
of Elton John?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
But yeah, she's like, their fear is that it may cause tension between the bandmates, so they're not going to do it.
It makes sense, and you know what? I'm sure they did okay during
$100 million?
Spike, but I don't know. Ivan, can you put a price tag on?
52 shows for
Can you-
$100 million.
Can you put a price on friendship?
Alec, $100 million. We just got to go to 52 states.
I don't think I can do it, man. I'd fight with you.
No, your wife would make you fucking go.
My wife is currently yelling at me to go, and it's not even a real
Yeah,
situation.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's just how it is, right?
I'm gonna be real with you. This peppermint tea settled my belly. That's
Probably.
good knowledge.
It's Gutenblagen.
It's Guten Blagen.
Snoop Dogg
Dog de la Snoop.
tells the federal employees not to vote for Trump in 2000. This punk motherfucker don't care, ain't no motherfucking way about y'all.
Who? Trump?
Trump.
Oh yeah, he's telling the people that are locked out right now.
Those are the
Remember
federal-
who locked you
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
He's like, if y'all vote
Did you
for
know
him, y'all
there's
stupid
TSA
motherfuckers.
agents right now not being paid?
So the way that happened, the TSA agents were like, yeah, you have to come into work and not get paid. And they're like, oh, I'm sick. They're literally called out like they're running like
The government is still collecting taxes, but you're not getting your rebates or anything.
like what the fuck is this guy doing? He still thinks
He's-
Mexico's gonna pay
Dude,
for the
he's
wall.
out. 2019,
He's a
Trump
fucking
takes
nutter.
a deal, steps down as president.
Yeah.
He takes a deal for
Yeah,
immunity.
yeah, because he's fucked.
And then the
That
UN
woman
takes
wants
over.
his balls.
And we were governed by
I
one
hope she gets him.
body, the UN, and then Antichrist. And
Antichrist. Oh,
And the-
that
then the rapture.
escalated quickly. Then the rapture.
These are all things that are going to
Holy
happen.
shit, man.
Vinyl and cassette sales grow as CD sales plummet last
Yeah,
year.
in a big bad way.
Vinyl grew from 8.6 million to 9.6 million units sold. Cassettes, 99,000 to 118,000. Where CD is still the prominent way to listen to or to purchase music.
Yeah.
At 60 million, but it's dropped 15% since last year.
I don't see it lasting.
Streaming is still kind of iffy, but yeah, vinyl is growing. I listened to a whole Alan Cross on it and stuff, and how vinyl is just better now too.
Mm-hmm.
And vinyl, like record players are better quality.
Dude, it's a whole nother planet. Like
It's a better quality vinyl. It's like it's an 18 grams.
180 gram vinyl.
That's it. Yeah, and that's a regular now. They can get more information in the grooves.
Yeah. So
it blows my mind that they're putting music in grooves.
Do you know how it was made? It was an accident.
The Chinese
No,
sent a rocket ship
back
to the moon.
like in
They're
Mozart's
growing-
days.
They're growing silkworms and potatoes on the moon now.
I know, that's fucking crazy.
But they
It's
haven't
fucking
sent
nuts.
anyone back. That makes me think that no one's been to the moon at all. But anyways.
It's the Illuminati. There was something turning with a needle on it, and someone made a loud noise.
Yeah.
And
Wasn't that Edison that came up with it?
maybe? Or
I
was
feel
it-
like we could look it up.
Anyways, but yeah, it was like that's how it happened. Was it a total fucking mistake, and then they figured out how to record? What? You're checking your chin?
Anyways.
So
I hit the holiday slide.
The
I like
what?
weighed myself and I'm back to 2. I'm sure it's just like water weight, bro, and like a bunch of chicken wings. But and I don't want to go to the gym right now because everyone's with
It's
their
full. It
resolutions.
is fucking nuts right now.
My back's kind of tweaked because we got rear-ended, so I'm like,
It's not good to go right now. Anyway.
I just gotta keep
Watch your eating.
watch my eating, just do my stretches, my
Mhm.
little stuff at work, at home, and then I can
Yep.
get back into it. But yeah, the gym. Ugh,
Let's talk
fucking people
about
with resolutions. Fuck your resolutions.
piss
How about you
on
be
sheets. R. Kelly.
okay? We talked about this a little bit earlier. Hit me
did.
with it.
So sex abuse hotline calls have surged.
Yeah,
They went crazy. They got numbers. They went up 33%.
what's crazy is R. Kelly's always been a fucking perv/pedophile, but then a docu-series comes out saying, "Hey, R. Kelly's a perv/pedophile." Now everyone's losing their shit.
Chance the Rapper said he regrets doing a fucking collab with them.
Well, yeah, and like Chance the Rapper's like a godly man too.
Yeah.
So
He's-
just to
he said-
associate,
You can tell like the way that's exactly what
Just
he said.
felt
He's like,
dirty.
Yeah, and then John Legend.
He went on that docu-series. He's one of the only people that was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll go out. Fuck that guy."
Yeah. Kelly has denied any wrongdoing still and has not been charged with any related crimes. John
Remember
Legend.
we talked about him fucking trapping those women in his house?
Yeah, that's what this documentary's
Yeah.
about. I still haven't watched it, but that's what it's about.
It's called Surviving R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, yeah. He was a fucking psychopath. To everyone,
He's not was. R.
Aw.
Kelly is still a
he's
psychopath.
a psychopath. To everyone telling me how courageous I am for appearing on the doc, it doesn't feel risky at all. This is Legend's tweet. I believe these women and don't give a fuck about protecting a serial child rapist. Easy decision.
Rapalist. Yeah, he's a piece
Rapalist.
of shit.
Okay.
R. Kelly is human garbage.
No, he is. What triggered me on this one though too is like I saw somebody like I've seen multiple people do it. They're erasing R. Kelly's fucking songs from their devices, which is absolutely fair. But why wouldn't you do it the first time? I haven't, dude. Ask me the last time I listened to Pantera.
When was the last time you listened to Pantera?
I can't tell you because fucking homie's a fucking Nazi.
Yeah.
Like that's.
But you listened to Motorhead? Wasn't Lemmy a Nazi?
Lemmy was not a Nazi.
Lemmy was.
Lemmy had 3 different black girlfriends.
Oh, okay.
He was not a
I
Nazi.
feel like we've talked about this.
Yeah, no, he loved the way the Nazi paraphernalia looked.
Yeah, he liked
That's all it was.
the aesthetic.
He was not a Nazi in any way whatsoever, and he had a giant mole.
Huge mole.
That thing was nuts.
Did that mole eventually take his life? Just suck down
I
his
mean,
essence?
it possibly could have been. That's where
I
the
feel
cancer
like
came
if
from.
we had Rasputin's penis in a museum, we should have Lemmy's mole in a museum.
I agree. Totally agree.
We should start a petition.
Were they going to exhume his body? Or wait, was he burned?
Maybe they were. Yeah, he definitely had a Viking funeral. It's Lemmy. He just embalmed himself for years.
Do you got any other music
Yeah,
stuff?
I got 2 really quick ones.
'Kay.
Greatest Showman soundtrack was the highest selling album of 2018,
What's
selling
that?
over 1 million copies. The only album last year to sell over 1 million copies
Who?
physically. The Greatest Showman. It was about the Ringling Brothers. Hugh Jackman. It's a movie. It's the highest selling album last year. The soundtrack to that.
That's pretty stupid.
Great music.
Okay.
If you're into that. Yeah, it was. I thought it was pretty crazy.
Huh.
Oh, did I mention the Tool album's done?
Metallica. This was it just before the new year? gave $100,000 to 10 different community colleges
Oh, really?
for trades.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so like
I
to
feel
help
like the trades don't get love.
That's exactly why they did it, because Lars comes from a working background and all that kind of stuff, and
I feel
so
like they
does
all come from working
right.
backgrounds.
So they're like, and they worked hard to get to where they're at.
Yeah.
So that's why they did it, and they did it on their last tour. They
Yeah.
picked every city, one city from every tour.
Yeah.
So it was 10 cities from a tour. I can't remember how many stops they had, but they did that. It was pretty cool.
That's sick.
Yeah.
All American or?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Keep
I got
that
the
money
name,
in
but like
America.
North Carolina, Oregon, Illinois, Maryland, Wisconsin, Michigan, Texas, Idaho.
Yo, this motherfucker killed a dog with a snapping turtle. Give him some money.
Wichita.
Did you hear Slipknot? Corey Taylor wants to do a dark jazz album.
I can see him doing it.
It would be dope.
He's fucking great at what he does.
I just read a headline, but that was pretty cool. That's all my geek news.
You got Grant.
That's all my news.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
all
thought you
my
had
music news.
Golden Globes.
My Golden Globe stuff's all movie related.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have one music related.
Which one?
The what one best original song?
Oh, so Bohemian Rhapsody won Best Drama,
Yeah.
which is totally cool. And then to follow, it beat out fucking A Star Was Born, Black Panther, Black Klansman, and If Beale Street Could Talk.
Best. Go ahead.
And then Remy Malkin got Best Actor for Bohemian Rhapsody.
I gotta see that movie.
It's good. It's really good.
Best original song went to "Shallow" from A Star Is Born.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did see that. I totally forgot to write that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Okay, so we'll take that. We'll transition to geek news.
Sounds good.
Geek news. Getting geeky with it. So staying on the Golden Globe thing, my favorite movie of 2018. I don't know if I've told you this. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse won
Aquaman?
Best Animated Movie, beating out other animated movies that
Aquaman.
came last year. I wouldn't say Aquaman was animated. It should have got a nod for like CGI.
Why is it the best film of 2018?
Because that's somebody's opinion. Did you hear what Christian Bale did
No.
when he won Best Actor for his role in Vice, the Dick Cheney biopic?
No.
He thanked Satan for the inspiration,
There's a few people that have been doing that.
but he did it tongue-in-cheek because he thinks Dick Cheney's evil. So he said, "Thank you, Satan." But the Church of Satan jumped all over that and was just like live tweeting fucking Christian Bale.
Yeah.
And then Dick Cheney's daughter got on board and was like, "Fuck you, you beat up your mom and sister," and it got ugly. But yeah, no, Christian Bale. Thanks, Satan. Yeah, that best original animated was Spider-Man, best original song. Yeah, that was the Golden Globes for me. That was all that really mattered. Chadwick Boseman had to go up and do the Black Panther thing again.
Did
He dies inside a little bit every time, but then he remembers how much Marvel's paying him, so he's like, when we doing that sequel?
Did you see the someone actually convinced their teacher that Wakanda was real?
Oh, really?
They did a book report on it.
Fuck.
The whole class was in on it.
That's
The teacher's like, "What do you mean? Where's Wakanda?" And he's like,
Fuck.
"It's just over here."
Their biggest export is vibranium?
No, legit.
Fuck off.
Legit. And it's like they're really tech. They got lots of tech and blah blah blah. He's like, this is their this is their fucking leader, and they showed
Get
fucking
out.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking great.
Oh, that's awesome.
You should watch it. It's fucking. She's like,
I
"Well, I
will.
don't get it." She's like, "What's vibranium?" He's like, "Oh, it's a really strong metal." Okay. And she's sitting there taking this all in.
Oh,
All of
no.
it. And then she's like, "Where's Wakanda?" She's like, "Why don't I know where Wakanda is?" He's like,
'Cause it's been hidden forever by a force field.
Like-
duh.
like he says
What are
I'm-
you, stupid?
He's like, and they showed his sister. He's
Yeah,
like, yeah, and she invented
Shuri.
this,
Yeah.
and this. And she's like, oh, really? This is amazing. She's like, why? This is a joke, right? And they're like, no. Like the whole class is like, no, this is real. Oh, it was great.
Aquafina and Danny DeVito have been cast in Jumanji 3.
Yes.
That is. Did you watch
Throw
Jumanji
me
2
in
with
the
The Rock?
garbage. Yeah, I did.
I am 100% excited for Jumanji 3.
Me too. I don't
Aquafina
understand
is
how they're gonna do
hilarious.
that though.
It's a video game.
I guess somebody else.
They
just
threw
plays
it out. Remember the board game turned into a video game, so maybe this turns into VR because it's constantly changing.
Yeah, it's
but
true.
The Rock and Kevin Hart are signed back, so
Cool.
those two characters.
Yeah.
No word on Jack Black or Gillian Anderson, the redhead. She was in Doctor Who.
Yeah, it's not
She-
Gillian. Gillian Anderson is X Files.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it's Gillian's. I don't know. You know who I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
the chick with a nice butt.
Yes. That could be a lot of chicks in Hollywood, though.
So I was blanket it.
Fair enough. What else? Tony Hawk almost had his own Space Jam movie called Skate Jam,
I saw something on that.
but the Looney Tunes Back in Action movie flopped so hard
Yeah.
that it just got shelved for good. Yeah, this was back in 2003. I would have seen it.
Uh-huh.
Tony Hawk was bet Bam would have been in it before he had a mental breakdown and went to rehab for the umpteenth time.
Yeah.
Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross have released the score for Bird Box. Let's talk Bird Box, the movie that's taken the world by storm, that it even has a Bird Box challenge. People are doing shit
And
blindfolded.
they're telling him not to do it. You see the Bird Box tattoo
Yeah.
challenge? I'm like, okay.
We live in a world of idiots, right? Or do we just see the idiots more now because we have social media?
But
and
it's
stuff?
funny you say that because I had that conversation with my parents the other day, and my dad doesn't understand the
I
internet.
don't understand the
No,
internet.
he doesn't. He doesn't get it.
What is a Bird Box? Do you order that from the PFK? Or what is it? What is it? PFC?
No, it's PFK.
Is it PFK?
Yeah.
From the PFK?
Yeah, it's a poulet frit Kentucky.
Chicken.
No,
Nope.
that's it.
You know what I mean. PFK. Poulet Frat Kentucky. Because they do French do shit all fucking weird.
It's backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to explain that
PFK.
to him. He's like, no, fucking this and that. I'm like, Dad, the internet, like, fucking, you see more now. Because he's getting like secondhand internet from the news that he watches.
Dude, the news is secondhand internet.
It is. It's
The
so
news-
bad.
Now that I've been frequenting Reddit more,
Yeah.
I'll read shit on Reddit before it usually gets to
Yeah.
my geek sites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or fucking on the news.
Yeah.
You always see it on the internet, so my dad doesn't understand it. So I had to explain to him. He's like, these fucking people are stupid. I'm like, Dad, these guys have been around forever. He's like, no. I'm like, yeah, they have. It's just now that you see it because of the internet. He's like, he didn't know what to say.
Suck my bleu.
Suck my blue.
That's what the French say. Pretty sure. Last but not least, Star Wars Rogue One spin-off show begins filming this fall. So that'll be on the Disney Network.
I just watched,
Rogue One?
no, episode 7?
You know what I'm going to do
8?
this year? I'm
Can't
going to
remember.
watch all of Clone Wars,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to finally watch The Sopranos.
Sopranos will be a tough one.
From start to finish, I'm
It's
going to
good, but
watch The
slow.
Sopranos.
It's good, but slow.
I'm going to do it. I've never watched it in its entirety.
It starts
And I
kinda-
haven't watched season 2 of Westworld.
Neither
Or
have
the
I.
newest season of Silicon Valley.
Neither have
Silicon
I.
Valley,
I got
yeah.
lots of stuff to watch now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, Sopranos is great, but it's slow. The ending fucking will piss you off.
Yeah, I know about the ending, the black screen and shit. No closure, I get that.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. And then homie goes and dies. So they can't even fucking do
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah, spoiler alert. They're making a movie about an HBO show. Oh, we also get the Watchmen show this year, which takes place after the Alan Moore Watchmen. And we also get the finale of Game of Thrones this year. Yeah.
Is it the finale, though?
Yeah, it's done. They're going to do a prequel, but they're going to wrap it up. They're going to wrap it up! That concludes another episode of the Awesome Hour. Thank you for listening. Next week, we got something special for you, so tune in Monday night to see where we are. What? See who
Do they
we're
got
with.
Wi-Fi?
Who? Yeah.
Yes.
He didn't clarify, but I'll double check.
Well,
I'm sure they do.
it's a newer place.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
If not, we'll piggyback. I'm sure they have a Shaw hotspot.
I'll figure something out.
But yeah, tune in next week to see what's up. I'm not going to tell you what just in case it falls off, but you know what? I'm excited for this year.
Mm-hmm.
So a little format we're going to try to do. We're going to go like me and Ivan, then like a guest, then me and Ivan. So you get it back and forth. You get a guest, you get some of us, get a guest, get a little bit
Might
of
not
us.
get a guess. Might get double guess. I don't know.
We don't know, but
we're
we're
gonna
excited.
try.
2019, coming at you hard and fast. I'm Alec.
Je m'appelle Ivan.
Stay awesome.
That's been another episode of The Awesome Hour. Make sure you check out all our info at theawesomehour.com, where you can find links to all our shows and our social medias. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Listen to us on iTunes, YouTube, or Spotify, or pretty much anywhere you can find yourself a podcast. Rate and review, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Remember, you can always watch us live. Thanks for listening and watching. Stay awesome.